What's up, crew? Steve with Raleigh eFoils. Alright, so today's another fun day out on the water, and we're going to bring out something new. You've seen it in some of the videos, but I'll take a few minutes today and talk about it. It's the Blowfish. This is on our 5'4" trainer board that we use. And the Blowfish is just an inflatable attachment. It makes it much more stable and much more comfortable to use. You can see I'm kind of kicking out a little bit. And so I weigh about 160 and I'm about 5'6", 5'7". So just watch how easy it is for me just to get up on this thing though. So I'm not moving. Actually, I'm gonna motor out just a little bit so I'm not close to the bottom. Man, it's beautiful out here. Water's nice and calm. All right, so I'm out. And so watch, no power, see, no power. And I can just come up here. I'm not going at all. And then check me out. I'm standing up. Nothing to it. I just take my trigger, I lean forward a little bit. I gently start pulling on the gas just to get comfortable with it. I've got a little bit of heel side pressure, so I'm leaning a little bit to my back side to get the board to go to my right, which I want to kind of take myself out away from the shore a little bit. Let's see what kind of setting am I on. All right, I'm on number 5. One thing we've learned with this is it does take like another maybe 2 power settings higher than what you're normally used to riding with or without the Blowfish on there. All right, so again, I'm at 5, standing here. I'm actually pretty comfortable. It's not the most stable thing in the world, but you know, for a grown man, I'm very comfortable on this. All right, so anyway, so I start going, I'm leaning forward, got pressure on my front leg, and then here I go. I'm easing into the power. All right, so now that I'm going, I step up about a foot. I mean, I just took a comfortable step forward. I'm very comfortable, and I've got 5 pins right now. This is wide open on 5. I'm starting to step up. I'm super comfortable. Hit some waves. All right, and even at 5, I can almost step back enough. It's not as stable because I'm not going fast enough, and I'm foiling. You can hear the sound. You probably hear the wind sound too. All right, and then I want to come back down. I just let off the trigger a little bit, and it will kind of grab a little bit more with the Blowfish. Hey, I'm back on the ground. I'm on the ground in the middle of the lake here. That poor paddleboard probably thinks I'm freaking nuts out here talking to myself, holding this stick. But, all right, so riding the Blowfish, like to actually ride it and have fun. I'm going to bump it up 2 notches. All right, so I'm at 7 now. And I hope you don't have like a bunch of wind noise. We're working on that. So, and I'm up, I'm comfortable. You can see kind of where my feet are. Basically the same spot that I will be on my green board. I kind of put the small or the middle of my foot is right over the hinge. I don't know if I can. And I'm comfortable. So the catch is though, when you're trying to do like a turn with this, that's where it starts becoming just something that you got to learn different. Because like before, like if this wasn't on here, I could basically keep my speed the same at like 5 to 6 and just easily turn and not have any problems, okay? But the Blowfish, you're adding weight up higher, so it will tend to make the board want to pull into the turn whichever direction you're going because you have more weight that you're just not used to yet. It also makes the board wider. So like the front of the board will tend to catch the water sooner. So you just have to be ready when you start getting into a corner and you feel the board starting to kind of fall over and take control. You just need to give it more power. That's the biggest thing with this is it's just teaching you the next step is you'll need to give more power in a turn and you kind of power yourself through the turn, and that will help lead to like better techniques as you get more advanced. because that's when it starts getting really fun, is when you're getting like deep into a curve or deep into a carve and you have to just like lay into the power just so the board will come around, and that's when things get really fun, just kind of ripping around. But anyway, that's our quick review of the Blowfish. I've seen stories of people having folding chairs on Blowfish. That's like one of the popular lift videos, so I may or may not have a chair in the boat today to try on this, so stay tuned to see how that works out.